Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have like a little change of plans on the video that I am gonna put up. Well, I guess the video that you're watching. My original video that I was gonna do, I just didn't end up having the time for it, which is totally fine. So instead, you're gonna get like a little evening in my life. And please just ignore this. I ran out of pimple patches and your girl's working on, you know, treating her face nicely. What, buddy? Dad's gonna be home soon, okay? So, yeah, so you're gonna get like a little evening in my life. I'm not sure if my brother's playing in his soccer game tonight or not. I think it's at like 10:30, so you know, might not be exactly heartbroken if he decides not to, but if he does play, I would like to go. So other than that, we're basically eating like what we have in our fridge. And Lucas, do you want to go outside? Come here. But we're basically eating like what we have like in the house. You want to go outside now? When we went to the store, we actually went to the store on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. And because normally we do our grocery shopping Sunday, sometimes Saturday. And we got there and we kind of forgot that it was Super Bowl Sunday and there were so many people. It was so crowded and we both just got so overwhelmed and we were like, okay, what do we need? We're not going back. If we forget something, we forgot it. So we have soup that we're gonna make for dinner. So he has this chili mac, beans, macaroni, pasta, and meat. And then I'm gonna have this old-fashioned vegetable beef. And we also got eggs, and we haven't had any of the eggs yet. And Nick had mentioned Sunday that we could make deviled eggs. So I thought that we could have some deviled eggs and soup. So I asked him if he wanted the deviled eggs with soup or when he gets home, and he said when he gets home. So, I am about to work on that. I have a poppy. This one is the strawberry lemon. Very good. I think about the only poppy that I don't like is the ginger one. A bit too much ginger for me. But other than that, love, love, love poppy. So, I'm just making a total of 6 deviled eggs, so I have 3 eggs. So I just need to take the shell off and then do all of that. So I'm going to de-shell them and then I will talk to you guys. Okay, so I de-shelled them. One of them kind of broke a little bit, but we're just gonna work with it, okay? So, oh yeah, that's perfect. It still works. So, Nick was originally supposed to get his car back this week, and a lot has happened with that. I'm not gonna go into detail about what all has transpired. If he decides he wants to tell you or wants me to tell you, that's fine, but let's just say it's very frustrating. And long story short, he still does not have his car back. So, anyway, enough said about that. But, so now I'm just making deviled eggs. I make it the way my mom always made it, which it literally just is, so you hard boil the eggs and then you put, hold on a second. So you hard boil the eggs and then you cut them in half. So you separate them and then you have the egg yolks here. And then you just add yellow mustard and Hellmann's mayonnaise. That easy, and it is delicious. So yeah, I think other people add like salt and pepper sometimes to them or like other stuff. I know my grandma, my dad's mom, she would make them sometimes for like Thanksgiving and bring them. And she made them a different way. I think she added like salt and pepper sometimes. I mean, still very good. But I don't know, I tend to lean towards the way my mom made them. So And I think, she'll probably correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's maybe also the way her mom made them. I'm not sure. Sorry if that's wrong, Mom. So yeah, then you basically just add mustard and mayonnaise to taste. And I don't like mustard, like at all. I do not like mustard, but you can't taste it in this. And you just add more, you know, mayonnaise or mustard if you want more tart, if you want, like if it's still too dry, you want it more creamy, whatever, you just kind of add as you want. Okay, this fork is a very unpleasant sound. I feel like this is gonna be the same sound, but kinda not. So I mean, the consistency of it will just kind of like differ depending on what you want and, you know, what tastes good to you. Oh, we got some salmon oil for Lucas's food, or like to put in Lucas's food, because he has really bad dry skin. And so we think, well, I think, because I know salmon oil is supposed to be really good for like the skin and coat. So I'm hoping that the salmon oil will help with his dry skin. Because other than that, I mean, he's healthy, and I know it has some other benefits too, but I'm just trying it to try and get his dry skin. Ooh, or mayonnaise. But yeah, so we just, right now, so for his weight, he is supposed to get 2 pumps, but they also say to start in small amounts, and then, you know, you can slowly add to however much they're supposed to get. Because, and when I told Nick this, he was like, really? If you give them too much to start with, they can get diarrhea. And Nick was like, oh great, diarrhea. I'm like, no, we're starting off small, he's gonna be fine. So right now he's only getting 1 scoop. His total is 2 scoops. So, but they also said, with anything, you know, it takes time to see results, obviously. But some people, you know, expect them to start happening right away. And for this, they said that it normally takes about up to like 2 weeks before you really start seeing results. So, yes. I think that might be ready. So this is, I guess, roughly the consistency. Roughly. You can always add more mustard, more mayonnaise. You can add salt and pepper if you want. Again, that stuff is just basically preference. And then, just like a deviled egg, you take half of an egg and, yes, stuff it inside. Pretty easy. So this will be a little appetizer, little snack when he gets home. So yeah. And so I wanted to work on my video for Monday today, but I realized I hadn't gotten any of the footage off my SD card onto my hard drive. And so when I went to start, I was like, oh, fudge. I gotta do that now. And then that took like 3 hours. I don't know, it was like a ridiculous amount of time that it took. And I don't know, my hard drive might be like getting full, so I might need to like take stuff off or whatever, but I don't know. So basically I wasn't able to do anything with that. And I didn't have the motivation to like do some like deep cleaning or anything. So yeah, so instead I read. I took Lucas for a walk, which was really nice. It got cold. It was only supposed to rain this morning, but instead we had really big snowflakes and it snowed, and like the snow's already melted from the ground because it's 41, but like literally yesterday it was like 60. So I don't know what that's about, but I am over the cold. But yesterday, because it was so nice outside, I took Lucas to the park during the day. So we went and we were out in the woods. It was so nice. I forgot how nice it was to be like in the woods and in nature. And then when Nick got home, we went for another walk with Nick, which was really nice, just around the neighborhood. So yeah, because then I had to go, after we had dinner, I had to go and do some photography work. So, and yesterday was Valentine's Day, so it's very beautiful. And then tomorrow on Friday, I am taking my friend up to the airport because she's just never home. She's always flying somewhere, so I'm taking her to the airport tomorrow. So I should be able to get quite a bit of work done like in the morning and then take her to the airport and stuff. So this is the final result. Just made 6 deviled eggs. We still have a lot of eggs left. If we want more, I can make more. It's super easy. We're starting to run low on mustard, but that's okay. So it is now 4 o'clock, so Nick should be home in roughly 20 to 30 minutes. So that'll be really good. I kind of made these a bit early, but that's okay. I started boiling the water early because you never know how long it's really gonna take for the water to boil. So I'd rather have them done earlier than later. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. Ooh, I'm gonna see if Nick wants to watch the show. So we're still, I think we're on the last season now of Van Helsing on Netflix. It is good, but it very much gives like Walking Dead vibes. So, which I never watched all of it. I watched it with Nick recently. We like kind of started it, but we never finished it. He's seen all of it. But yeah, it does kind of give like Walking Dead vibes, but it's good. So check it out if you want to. It's been done for a few years. There's 5 seasons, so you know it's not gonna be coming back or anything, but it is good. My evening basically consists of chilling until Nick gets home, and sometimes I'll read. Oh, I read some more of my book. Yesterday I started my book. Guys, it's so good. You have to read this series. It's just too good not to. But anyway, I'll read sometimes, or like I've been chilling watching Friends. But yeah, and then look at Lucas. Look at him. Hi, handsome boy. He's chilling, waiting for Dad to get home. Huh. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then sometimes when he gets home, we make dinner right away. Sometimes we wait a bit, it just kind of depends. But we have deviled eggs that we're gonna have and then go from there. I kind of really want a deviled egg right now, but like I'm trying to wait, but like quality control, right? You gotta taste it, make sure it's good before somebody else, right? Okay, that's my excuse. So we're gonna have one. That's a really good deviled egg. Yeah, that's really good. So, and Nick really likes the way that I make them. So, super easy. There was a short period where we were making deviled eggs a lot. We haven't had or made deviled eggs in a long time. Did I even make them for Christmas? Yes, I did. I made them for Christmas because my brother loves deviled eggs as well as Nick. Well, my whole family loves deviled eggs, but like for Thanksgiving and Christmas, my brother's like, are you gonna have deviled eggs? Is there gonna be deviled eggs? So, and him and Nick will eat the majority of the deviled eggs. So yes, I did make them per their request. And I think for both Thanksgiving and Christmas, I think I made 2 dozen deviled eggs. So it uses a dozen eggs. I'm pretty sure I made a double batch for each one. Yep, so then, you know, after we have dinner, we normally just chill, watch something while we eat, and, you know, we feed the animals, and then we'll just kind of chill after that. And then, yeah, if we have dessert, we'll have that, which recently, I went with my mom to Costco, and they had like the people doing like the tastings or whatever, and they had these out. And so it's Belgian chocolate, and it has a probiotic in it, and it's supporting immune health. It's dark chocolate, very, very good. And I made Nick try one the other day because before he was like, no, like I don't want any. Me and my mom tried them in the store, and they were really good. So we each got a bag, because obviously. But I made Nick try one the other day, and he was like, no, it's gonna taste like a, you know, a biotic or whatever. I was like, no, it tastes like chocolate. It's Belgian chocolate. That's what it tastes like. And he tried it, and he was like, no, he was like, it tastes like a probiotic, which I think sometimes like Belgian chocolate can kind of have like a bit more of like a specific taste, I guess, rather like a little bit different than regular dark chocolate that at least we're used to here in the US. But anyway, I really like it. I think it's really good. And I'm sure they probably have these elsewhere other than just at Costco, but this is the brand, this is what they are, and they come individually wrapped as well. So there's the information if you care. Oh, I can smell the chocolate from here, just the bag. It's so good. Yeah, so it was made in Belgium. I don't know. I really like it. Nick doesn't. That's okay. More for me. Alright, so I'm gonna go, and then when Nick gets here, maybe I'll get him trying that, maybe not. He doesn't really like to be on camera. But yeah, we'll see what I end up filming next.
Glass, I know your touch, low class. The feeling, it's cold, dry ice, fool's gold without a price.
Hey guys, so we had dinner and we watched some Van Helsing. So we're on the last season, and it's really good. Highly recommend. So yeah, so we had soup, and then we actually ended up making some garlic bread. It was kind of like a last minute. I was like, do you want some garlic bread? And he was like, yeah. We got, come here. I didn't say anything before when I was making dinner because we ended up calling his parents because he got his car back. Oh my gosh, we're so happy. Well, he's super, super happy, and I'm happy for him. Oh, I'm sorry, Val. I didn't know you were over there. Hi, come here. Oh, I got Nick Oogie Boogie for Valentine's Day. But yeah, so he got his car back, which we're really happy about. So that was like last minute. He was on his way home, and he called me, and he was like, I'm gonna be home in like 5 minutes. You need to be ready to leave. And I was like, okay, are we getting your car? And he was like, yeah. And they closed it, and I was like, done. So I basically just like put shoes on and a coat, and I was ready to go. And then after we got back from that, then we went and dropped off the rental car. So we're completely done with all of that, which is so nice. Oh, come here. Hi, Bubba. So I just Yeah. You're sniffing her tail. You can't get mad at her. Yeah. You decided to sniff her tail. Such a grumpy old lady. So yeah, so I just cleaned up the kitchen. I hope I got all of that. Anyway, I just cleaned up the kitchen. I just put pajamas on. So these pants used to be Nick's. They're too small for him. They're too big for me. I roll them up, but they're still too big. And then just whatever shirt. I don't wear a shirt to bed, so I just, you know, have it for mainly the morning. But yeah, so I'm pretty much just going to wash my face, and then I think we're probably gonna move in here and watch either some more Van Helsing or just watch whatever. So I feel like this is probably gonna be like a really short vlog, but it was also like a very last minute I'm switching to do this, so hopefully it's not that bad. And it also kind of got what's the word, like there were a change of plans because, you know, Nick came home and we were thankfully able to get his car, so we went and got his car, dropped off the rental car, and then we came home and, you know, obviously he called his parents to tell them the great news that he got his car back and everything. So yeah, some change of plans, but it's all good. Everything's good. Some good, very positive change of plans, so we're happy about that. So yeah, I think this is probably gonna be the end of the vlog. I'm sorry, it was so just kind of, I don't even know. But like and subscribe, they're gonna get better, I promise. Comment down below, do you like when I do like night routines or like morning routines? Most of the time for the morning routines, because I don't really talk in the morning. It's mainly more just kind of my like the time when I kind of like, obviously like I make, you know, Nick's breakfast and lunch, and then, you know, say bye to him, which I don't put that in because he doesn't, you know, I choose to do this and he supports me, but like he doesn't really care to really be on camera that much. So obviously I'm not gonna record him getting up, I'm not gonna record him, you know, leaving and all that stuff. You know, those are just our moments, but yeah, it's normally just kind of like then just taking time for me, working out for me and my mental health and everything, and I don't know. So I tend to just do voiceovers for that. But I guess let me know, do you guys like my morning routines? Do you like the voiceover? Did you like this night routine? If you did, thank you, like it. If you didn't, why didn't you like this? Do you not care to see like a nighttime routine? Did you think that this video was just kind of blah? Because I'm probably with you on that. Obviously I haven't recorded it, but from what I remember shooting, I don't think it's probably gonna be the best. But yeah, let me know. Please comment down below. But yeah, so I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.